Back to the New Zealand Fantasy Football Federation Association Premiership. It's great to have everyone here tuning in to what is going to be a wild ride in for the last 3 weeks of the regular season before we hit the fantasy playoffs. We see Cam sitting atop of the table with his crazy, not that good looking, but it is a good team. You know, David Montgomery is a workhorse. He's due to injury. Kenneth Walker's a workhorse due to injury. Jamal Williams is just scoring touchdowns after touchdown. 12 touchdowns leading the league, you know. Fairly average efficiency, but he's just getting in the end zone, so it's super valuable. And he did lose. Oh, gee. Oh yeah, losing Cooper Cup. Wait, how did he get Devontae Adams? Did I miss a trade there? Was that the part of the Mark Andrews? Oh, that's right. It was part of the Mark Andrews trade. I like that trade for look. No, I still feel it even. He had two on the bench, so he was able to pass. The Clarence needed to make a move for someone, so Cam is looking good. Scary team. Myself is in second, I think, alongside Lloyd. Then we've got Jamie on his own at 7-4, dropping down. Unfortunately, taking the second loss in a row. And Sam jumped 4 places. Caleb jumped 4 places. Sam was sitting in 11th, and now he is 7th, just as we predicted last week. I think Clarence is going to hang on to that last playoff spot somehow. I think we are now seeing our top 8. I can't see how Dre is not going to make it. Eli may make it, but I don't think so. I think Gyra just, he didn't really sell high in his team. He's been a bit unlucky. A lot of points scored against, but he didn't really sell high on his team, and it's starting to look, um, yeah, not fantastic. He's got a lot of guys that could pop off, but there's a lot of potential, not a lot of locks. Say Josh Jacob is the only, even Lamar at the moment. He's my guy. Lamar is my guy. He's been trash. Look at these. Look at the start of the season. He's been over 30 points once. But Baltimore winning games, I don't see that changing unless Baltimore starts losing. They're doing enough to win, and that's the main thing. So, and at the bottom here, and he's still struggling away. Um, yeah, I mean he's got the same points as Eli, but he's just had a bit more scored against him. So, that explains that there. But he just needs to get one more win. Who is Andy playing against this week? He's playing Caleb, so this will be an interesting matchup. I'm sure. With Caleb will pop one more win, will secure his playoff spot, and Andy wants to get out of regulation, so that is an important game. In terms of other important games, we've got Clarence is playing Eli, so big game here. This is a crucial matchup. So much is riding in this. Because if Eli wins, they both go 6-6. So let's have a look at this matchup. We've got Tua, Eckler, Eli Mitchell, Zay Jones. This team, oh my God, Clarence. Yeah, you better hope Mixon doesn't play this week because this team is looking awful. You got Dotson on the bench. Better have some great wide receivers. Rocket Chase Williams. Better hope Chase plays. And Williams got 2 big question marks there because your running backs are average, but defense is looking good. Nick Bosa, TJ Watt. I think he back at it straight away. Back at it. Intercept. That's right. The crazy intercept. TJ Watt, what a beast. So I'm going to tip Eli. Mark Andrews needs to have a big game for you, Clarence, but I think I'm going to tip Eli, so this could get spicy. What other big games do we? That is not what we want. What other big games do we have here? Sam. Who is Sam? Sam and Caleb. These guys are the ones in the bubble. Gav and I have a match up this week. That's probably more of a win for Gav, but I think he comes through anyway. He's still got Dre one more time, so that's an easy dub for him. Sam is playing Dre, so that's an easy dub for Sam. Sam's team is looking strong. JT, Najee. Oh yeah, that hurts. Jeff Wilson, Christian Watson, Jalen Waddle. I like this team. Super strong. Uh, and his defense is good enough, you know. Jordan Brooks is a beast. A lot of high scoring players here on defense, so let's just have a look at the games, you know, see. So Dre's team. Dre needs Mix into place so bad. Oh my goodness. Um, yeah, it's not looking good for Dre. So yeah, got a couple of key matchups. Let's see if there's uh any trades that have happened since last week. Oh yeah, so we had the big trade of Mark Andrews to Zayvon Collins for Devontae Adams, Foster Moreau, and Micah Parsons. I think yeah, Clarence did give up a lot. I mean, Foster Moreau is nothing, so it's not a major. Parsons having a huge season. But Cam won the trade because of the context of the teams. You don't see the context of the team in this. Although Cam did lose Cooper Cup, I think this recovers a lot. He traded his top tight end for. I mean, Foster Moreau will do until Waller comes back. Like he just needs someone to put in there that will score points. But again, getting Adams and Parsons in return for Tua, Mark Andrews, and Zayvon Collins just a throw, and you can get anyone off waivers for him. So the more I think about it, the more I think that Cam actually won this trade by quite a lot. But Mark Andrews can have those big weeks. He just hasn't been having them at the moment, but the Ravens are going to rely on him. So I think we'll see Mark Andrews bounce back. Devon Adams has been so good lately. Like, look at that. Oh, that's disgusting, filthy. Um, and that's all that's happened. So, um, yeah, no major drops here. Yeah, so that's kind of it. So watch out for these big matchups this week, and we will see you on the chat this week.